Did you know that your stress level is a direct reflection of your emergency account? For those of you who I did not have the pleasure of meeting, my name is Anthony Day. I'm a proud member of the Extradigitmovement, and I want to expose you to five investment considerations. Why? Full disclosure, I'm not a specialist. I'm not certified. I can't give you investment advice, and I'm not a CPA. So why would you want to listen to someone like me, right? Well, I happen to be well connected. Now, my mentor gave me the same information that he has been using to avoid the pitfalls of financial stress and distress that most Americans encounter on a regular basis. And he's a millionaire today because he followed the same 5 investment considerations. Now, he did tell me this. He said, I don't want you to be hard-headed like me. And I don't want you to have to make $1 million twice. Now, listen to what I just said now. I don't want you to have to make $1 million twice. First of all, to make it the first time is one thing, right? But to make it the second time, that has to tell you something about that individual. So before you click off this video, I want you to consider the 5 things before you skip through. I want you to ask yourself, does it make sense? And if it does, then share it with your friends, share it with your family, so they all can be a part of this adventure. Miniature and true emergency funds, right? Most people who don't have money, they think everything is a true emergency. So by creating a mini emergency account, you can then apply, what you need to be able to move forward through the emergency, that small emergency at the time. Now, terminology is important. It's very, very important. And once you change your perspective and your terminology on what an emergency really is, your stress level will decrease. So mini versus true, right? Mini versus true. What it basically amounts to is the money that you have on hand. So you hear people flipping out because they have a $15 flat tire fee and a $100 service fee for something else. And it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. So the problem with most people that I've seen is they don't realize that your stress level is a direct reflection of your emergency fund. Now, if you don't have an emergency fund account that you've actually planned for, and when you have an emergency and you know it's coming because life gets in the way, right? You know it's going to happen. So you got to prepare for it. Your stress level is going to shoot through the roof if you're not prepared. Now, I can tell you this. My stress level went down when I realized that most mini emergencies can actually be handled with $3,000. Mini emergency fund. Just set aside a mini emergency fund of $3,000 that would handle those pop-ups. You're already prepared. You're already ready to handle that situation, to be able to move forward. You have to prepare for war during peace. Let me say it again. Prepare for war in times of peace.